When you experience a sports injury, muscle, or joint pain, you want treatment right away. Parkview Ortho Express provides same-day orthopedic and sports injury care without referral or appointment, offering diagnostics, x-rays, the region's only body composition DEXA scan right inside of the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse. Walk in Monday through Thursday, 7 to 7, Friday, 7 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. For more information, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com/orthoexpress.
It's the comets. Comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
This is the first time I've been able to do this kind of more complete understanding or view of your body. One of the things that's really important about this is that it's kind of legitimizing us as athletes.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on. Concussions. They're a concern for parents of athletes in any sport. That's why Parkview Sports Medicine is leading the way with the area's first concussion clinic. Our integrated sports medicine team utilizes an innovative, evidence-based approach to manage athletic-related head injuries in those 14 and older, providing comprehensive care to get the athlete you love safely back in play. To schedule an appointment, call Parkview Sports Medicine at 266-4007. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Get mad about blue. Get mad about your Fort Wayne Mad Ants. When looking for the best basketball action in town, it's the Go to FortWayneMadAnts.com for the complete game schedule. See your Fort Wayne Mad Ant in action. Get mad about blue.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. You know, they just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education but also the experience.
Parkview Sports Medicine, especially since I've been a pro, has been a place where my game has really been able to develop in multiple facets. Injury prevention, maintenance, physical therapy, weightlifting, agility work, you know, all the things that I need to do in order to have an NBA body. This is the place for me to go when I come back home and I need to get a workout in. Always welcome me back with open arms.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
It may be winter, but it's never too early to start thinking about spring. Start your new year sharp and trust Kurt's Mio to power wash your home. Fair prices, superior quality, and exceptional customer service. Schedule your spring special appointment today. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Give your home the curb appeal it deserves. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com, request your virtual quote, and use the code SummitCity for 15% off today.
Both runners are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University,
University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to tonight's edition of High School Hockey here on SummitCitySports.com, also streaming live over YouTube and Facebook. I'm Thad Goff, bringing you the broadcast tonight. Rex Smith is on camera, and the first game of our doubleheader is the Summit City Panthers taking on the Homestead Spartans. Quick look at the standings. The Homestead Spartans in the Fort Wayne High School Hockey Association. In those standings, they are 8-5. Summit City comes in at 7-6 in league play. More on these two teams in a moment, but of course we thank our sponsors as always that allow us to come out and do these many broadcasts here on SummitCitySports.com. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Summit City Sports. Follow us on Twitter at 260 Sports, like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to also check out our YouTube channel. At Parkview Sports Medicine, it is game on. Parkview Sports Medicine is the region's largest integrated sports medicine team. They provide athletes with specialized services from improving their performance to recovering from injuries. To learn more, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com. That's parkviewsportsmedicine.com. Kelly Automotive Group is Indiana's #1 automotive group with over 1,000 new vehicles and 500 pre-owned vehicles to choose from. Please visit drivekelly.com. Simple, transparent, and reliable. The world is waiting for you to make a difference in a way that only you can. Discover your strengths at Indiana Wesleyan University's residential campus in Marion, Indiana. For more information, visit indwes.edu. Big-Eyed Fish has been around the Northeast Indiana area for generations. Like their Facebook pages for updated promotions. Enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a family-friendly environment at Big-Eyed Fish. The University of St. Francis offers 100% job employment in select programs and 100% pass rates on many licensure exams. With over 2,300 students. Sorry about that, folks. With over 2,300 students, the main campus is located in the heart of Fort Wayne. For more information, visit sf.edu. That's sf.edu. And give your home the curb appeal that it deserves. Trust Kurtz Mio to power wash your home. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com. Request your virtual quote. Use the code SummitCity for 15% off all power washing services. And again, I'm Thad Goff bringing you the broadcast here tonight between the Summit City Panthers and the Homestead Spartans. Well, this is a Summit City team that comes into this game without a single player who has scored double figures in goals. Homestead, on the other hand, they've got 5 players who have scored double figures in goals. However, Summit City has been able to hold their own against Homestead recently. The two teams are 1-1 against each other so far. They finished the regular season 2-2 a year ago. 2 more meetings left to go between these two teams. The first of those taking place tonight. It will start in just a matter of moments. It almost feels like we're in Blacksburg, Virginia with these playing of Enter Sandman, so often heard at Virginia Tech Hokies games. But this is not the Virginia Tech Hokies. This is high school hockey here on Summit City Sports, and it should be a good one. Again, Homestead versus Summit City. Come back, we'll go over some of what happened the last time either of these teams took the ice, the last time anybody in the Fort Wayne High School Hockey Association took the ice. It's been a few weeks since that happened. Back after this on SummitCitySports.com.
Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Both runners are running. Play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
And we are back here at Parkview Sports 1 Ice House in Fort Wayne. The Summit City Panthers getting set to take on the Homestead Spartans here on Summit City Sports, the first of a doubleheader. Game 2 of our doubleheader tonight will be between Bishop Dwenger and the Leo Lions. Rex Smith will have the call for you on that one. He's going to be running camera for this here game between the Summit City Panthers and the Homestead Spartans. A look back at what happened last week. Homestead was able to defeat Bishop Dwenger in a high-scoring affair. 6-4 was the final in that one. And Fort Wayne Bruins defeated Summit City 4-3. The other game that went on, Leo knocked off Carroll 3-2. By the way, Leo is the first team this year to hand Carroll a league play loss. Carroll hadn't lost a single game in league play until they played Leo, and that was back on December 22nd. That was a Saturday, a very rare occurrence that league games are held on Saturday, but that was the week leading up to Christmas. And, of course, during the weeks of Christmas and New Year's, all the teams in the Fort Wayne High School Hockey Association had time off. Some of the big scorers from last week is not just scorers, but also point producers. Cody Hurley had 2 goals and 3 assists in Homestead's win against Bishop Dwenger. Keaton Coulter had a hat trick plus an assist in that same game. Leo's Zach Leedy came up with 2 goals and an assist. Bishop Dwenger's Thomas Szymanski was able to come up with a trio of assists, 3 of them in that game against the Homestead Spartans. You'll see Bishop Dwenger on the ice in the second game of our doubleheader. David Sherman had 2 goals in the Fort Wayne Bruins win over the Summit City Panthers. Summit City had a high scorer of their own. Sean Stutzman came up with 2 goals in that particular game, but it was the Bruins who got the W over the Summit City Panthers. Next week, we've got more high school hockey for you here on SummitCitySports.com. Doubleheader action. These Homestead Spartans will take on the Fort Wayne Bruins. I'll have that game for you at about 6:40, and then the Summit City Panthers will go up against the Leo Lions. Rex Smith will have that one for you as well. The other game going on next week is Carroll versus Bishop Dwenger. Unfortunately, you won't get to see that one here on Summit City Sports. You want to see that one, you'll have to come out to the Ice House. Carroll's taking on the Fort Wayne Bruins tonight. That one's scheduled to start at 7:30. And again, you want to see that one, you'll have to come out to the Ice House. But if you want to watch this game, keep it tuned in here to SummitCitySports.com. We're also streaming over YouTube and Facebook, as we always do. We'll come back for the start of this game here on Summit City Sports in just a moment. Summit City versus Homestead getting set to go next.
Parkview Sports Medicine is an integrated sports medicine team. We're treating injuries when and where they happen and working to prevent them before they do. We believe the best care is coordinated care, helping ensure you get the individualized services you need every step of the way, offering innovative treatment techniques to get you or the athlete you love back in play. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. They just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education but also the experience.
Back here at Parkview Sports 1 Ice House, the Homestead Spartans in a couple of minutes will be taking on the Summit City Panthers. Thad Goff here bringing you the broadcast on SummitCitySports.com. Rex Smith is on camera. He'll be on the call for the second game of our doubleheader, which will take place between Bishop Dwenger and Leo. Again, this is the first game back since the Christmas break for either of these teams, really for any of these Fort Wayne High School Hockey Association teams. Their last game was on December 27th, and then the weeks of Christmas and New Year's, they had the weeks off. Did not play on Wednesday nights as usual, like they normally do, but they're back at it starting tonight. And, of course, the regular season will come to an end on February 13th. Well, we talked about this earlier, but Homestead is 1-1 on the season against the Summit City Panthers. The first game of the season was the first meeting between these two teams, that is, was October 17th. And it was Homestead who won, or excuse me, it was Summit City who won that game 4-1. And then the second meeting was won by Homestead. 5-2 was the final there. And if I'm not mistaken, Brandon McNeil had a hat trick in that particular game. He's one of those high-flying skaters that we're going to be seeing a lot of as this game goes on. In fact, some of those high-flying skaters I should mention, I just mentioned Brandon McNeil. He's got 11 goals, 5 assists on the season. Some other ones worth mentioning are Keaton Coulter with 12 goals and 8 assists. Zach Juarez comes into the game with 4 goals and 9 assists. That's in league play. I believe he's got double digits on the rest of the season. Cody Hurley, another one. He's got 5 goals and 7 assists in league play. And dare we forget, Dylan Marks with 11 goals and 8 assists on the season. That's in league play again. Again, all of those players scoring in double figures in the season as a whole, not necessarily in league play, but 5 players on this Homestead team scoring in double figures as a whole. Summit City, their highest scorer of the season as far as league play is concerned, that is Jason Marquardt. He's got 6 goals and 6 assists, 12 points on the season. Not quite in double figures as far as goals scored should go. Well, in just a moment, we're going to have the playing of the national anthem and the introduction of the starting lineup. Meantime, we'll take a break here on SummitCitySports.com.
Parkview Sports Medicine is an integrated sports medicine team.
I mean, I always had my family behind me. I always had my team behind me, but to have staff that wanted the best for me and to get me feeling better the quickest was really reassuring.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
It may be winter, but it's never too early to start thinking about spring. Start your new year sharp and trust Kurt's Mio to power wash your home. Fair prices, superior quality, and exceptional customer service. Schedule your spring special appointment today. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Give your home the curb appeal it deserves. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com, request your virtual quote, and use the code SummitCity for 15% off today.
About to have the national anthem here on Summit City Sports. Summit City getting set to take on Homestead. You just heard the national anthem here on Summit City Sports. And we are just about ready for hockey here at Parkview Sports One Ice House. Well, Homestead's last game was against Bishop Dwenger. They won that one 6-4. Up until that point, they had lost back-to-back games against the Leo Lions and the Carroll Chargers. Leo beat them 4-3, and then Carroll knocked them off by a final score of 6-2. Summit City Panthers, meanwhile, their most recent game was against the Fort Wayne Bruins. They lost that one 4-3. Up until that point, they had lost 2 out of 3. The only win coming against Bishop Dwenger, 3-1 was the final there. Back-to-back losses right before that. We are just about ready to get things started. Looks like it's going to be Michael Hall in goal for the Homestead Spartans. And I believe it's Connor McKinnon in goal for Summit City. And we're underway. First game of a doubleheader, and Homestead comes up with a puck. That was Schowler flipping it off the board. And now Summit City has it behind the net. Mark's going for the takeaway. And he's one of those high-flying skaters to watch out for. There's a lot of them on the ice. And again, Homestead has more scorers in double figures this year than Summit City does. However, Summit City has been able to hold their own against Homestead this year. 1-1. It's an even series between both teams. It was an even series last year. They split 2-2. And we get a whistle. And it looks like the puck is going to be dropped right in front of the blue line. Trevor McKinnon to face off, and he's got the puck, gets it across center ice. And a chance here for Summit City, but knocked away by Hall. Good defense there by Michael Hall in net. This one's flipped up the ice, and that one's going to go all the way behind the net. And Michael Hall just puts the glove up. That'll be Connor McKinnon. Connor McKinnon there in net for the Summit City Panthers. It's been a long rest for both of these teams. Haven't played in a couple of weeks. December 22nd would have been the last time either of these teams played a game. Basically, the entire Fort Wayne High School Hockey Association was off from the 22nd until now. I should say from the 23rd until now. Battle for the puck along the board. And Keaton Coulter was going for it, but still in the possession of the Panthers. Got a shot there, but didn't go. That shot, meanwhile, was taken by Jason Marquardt. Homestead trying to get something going the other way. But taken away by number 4, Keegan McComb. And still Summit City with possession. Good effort there by Coulter, but couldn't get the puck to go. Couldn't get the takeaway, rather. Hauer trying to come the other way. A good move to the inside, but there was very little room to work with there for Elliott Doherty. That shot way high. And McKinnon didn't really need to reach for that one. Hacker down the ice, doesn't have numbers. He's got defenders all around him. Speaking of numbers, one of the games we'll have for you this week on Summit City Sports on Saturday night will be Homestead basketball. They'll be taking on East Noble. We got a lot of games on our Saturday slot. That's one that'll take place at 7:30. Here comes Stutzman back on the ice. And who should be out there to call the game but yours truly? Puck is covered up by Hall. That should be a good matchup. Both Homestead and East Noble, their basketball team's doing pretty good this year. This Homestead hockey team's having a pretty good season as well. Overall record for Homestead, they're 14-6-1. Summit City, their overall record is 10-13-1. Puck drops. As Homestead tries to get something going the other way. Summit City has really controlled the puck in the Homestead zone quite frequently today. Puck is loose, tapped out, and can Homestead get something going here? Stutzman able to stay in front. Good defensive effort by him as Dylan Marks was coming down the ice. And that's one guy you got to stay in front of. Dylan Marks, if you lose him, he can make you pay. Marks sends it off the board. Carter Roach going after it. He goes down. Not a penalty, though. They'll let him play on. Eisenbarger makes a move. He was crowded by a bunch of yellow jerseys. And back the other way comes Ian Scott. Scott has it saved by Hall. So with 11:29 to go, the faceoff will come to the left of Hall. And you can't overstate it enough. Summit City has done a good job possessing the puck in the Homestead zone. They've possessed it in their zone frequently tonight. Loose in front of the net, and Homestead's got it. Trying to get something going. Marks, check that was Schowler. Mark Schowler trying to get the takeaway. And that goes off the protective netting. That'll get a whistle. That was Andrew Arnold who sent it off that net. They'll have the puck drop just short of the blue line. So it's going to be Jared McKinley to face off against Coulter. Loose puck, kicked away, and Summit City trying to get something going. This is Stutzman down the ice. Stutzman shot, just a little bit wide. Now that right corner from my vantage point looked like it was open, but Stutzman shot it from the other side of the ice, so it was not an easy shot. That one's put home. Zach Juarez with the goal. Zach Juarez putting Homestead on the board first in this one with 10:43 to go in the game. In the first period, rather. And for Zach Juarez, that's his 5th goal of the season. In league play, that is. He's got double digits on the season as a whole. And there's the face-off. Summit City had been possessing the puck frequently in the Homestead zone, but it didn't matter on that last possession. Coulter going for the takeaway, gives it up to Juarez. Coulter's got it. He's another one of those high-flying skaters to watch out for in this one. Here's a shot from the point. A kick save by McKinnon. Hard check there. And Hurley may be penalized for that one. And it looks like Hurley is going to be escorted to the box. Well, that's going to go as our first power play of the game. So the face-off at the blue line. Stutzman behind the net. And Summit City will try to get something going here. Good move by McKinnon. I think the penalty was roughing on Cody Hurley. It was definitely on Cody Hurley. We just got the announcement. And Stutzman will bring it back up the ice. Good move to the inside. That was Keegan McComb. Hard shot, but there's nobody there. That basically went into no man's land. Stutzman will take over. As the Panthers try to get something going, that was off the stick of McKinnon. Battle for it in the corner. Who's got it? Still battling. Homestead got the takeaway, but again, it's just shot down the ice to Connor McKinnon. Well, this Homestead team, they haven't really controlled the puck in the Summit City zone that frequently. But it's Homestead who has the 1-goal lead. The goal coming thanks to Zach Juarez. And back down the ice comes Hayden Scott. That's going to go all the way behind the net. Just 14 seconds left in this power play, so Cody Hurley can come back on the ice in just a moment. Summit City able to continue to control. There's a shot deflected, did not go in, and tapped in that time. The ricochet goes. Trying to get the number. We got ourselves a tie game. I think it might have been Joe Hacker. We'll get the official announcement in a moment, but I think it was Joe Hacker. Or perhaps Xavier Schell, excuse me. But either way, we're tied at 1 apiece. As Homestead tries to get something going back the other way. Again, Summit City's been possessing the puck frequently in the Homestead zone. They get a whistle, meanwhile, on the other end of the ice. Faceoff's going to come to the left of McKinnon. And meanwhile, we get a Summit City Panther into the box. That is Trevor McKinnon. That's taken away by Doherty. Sends it up. Zach Juarez trying to take the puck away. Up in the air. Marks had it knocked away. He's going for the wraparound pass, but couldn't quite get it through that traffic. And that one's knocked away. There's a lot of traffic in front of that goal. Shot, Coulter couldn't quite get a handle on it. Back to Doherty. And he has trouble controlling the puck. And to send it all the way over to Marks. Juarez was kind of a tough position with the official right there. That official's in kind of a tough position. He's had several pucks shot almost right at him. And that puck is loose beyond center ice. There goes Schell. His shot is saved. Xavier Schell with a near breakaway goal. And now Coulter with a shot from long distance couldn't put it home. Another long distance shot. Doherty ricochets off the skate of McKinnon. The net comes out of the ice. So they're going to have to stop play for a moment here. It would have been Schell's second goal of the game. So it's going to be Brandon McNeil and Jared McKinley to face off. And McNeil knocks it back. Haven't heard much from McNeil in this game. I imagine we'll probably hear more from him as the game goes on. He's another one of those top skaters. There's a lot of high-flying skaters on this Homestead team. However, Summit City's been able to stay with them most of the season. And might have gotten an offsides call there. Meanwhile, 21 seconds left in the power play. It's McKinnon who's in the box. That puck gets knocked around. Stutzman off the board. And Schouler is there. Schouler skating around, sends it up the ice. And that puck loose behind the net. Denner going after it. Eisenbarger going for the takeaway. And back out to Schouler. And that's going to be covered up by McKinnon. So 5:53 to go in the first. We'll have the face-off to McKinnon's right. Both teams are at full strength. Trevor McKinnon is back in the game. Oh, knocked away, but a broken stick. A broken stick, and Hayden Scott's got to go get a new one. Well, he'll come out of the game first, and they'll replace him. Desmond Fielder is in. And that broken stick, by the way, is still on the ice. Right now, all the players are on the opposite side of the ice. There's a shot from the point. That doesn't go. Now back the other way comes Homestead. Loose puck. A couple of players having trouble getting control of that thing. Near takeaway. McNeil has it. Shot wide of the net. And back out to the point. That one's kicked up off the glass. And back the other way comes Austin Reasoner. Slows it down. The defender right on him, and that's taken away by Schouler. Corey Schouler now has it. Excuse me, that was Mark Schouler, I beg your pardon. It's going to be scooped up and saved by McKinnon. So face-off coming in the Summit City zone. It'll be Mark Schouler to face off for Homestead. See who he goes against. It's going to be Jared McKinley facing off for the Panthers. And now a little change as Coulter will take the face-off. Juarez sends it back toward the middle, but taken away by Stutzman. And Stutzman's stick goes flying into the air. That time it didn't break. To the middle, but wide of the net. And now Homestead trying to get something going the other way. From the point, saved. Antoine Nickel with the shot that time. And now Coulter will take the face-off from the right of the net. Denner tripped over Juarez. So far, nobody's been whistled. And Homestead trying to get something going, but Schouler had a little trouble controlling the puck. And Schouler weaving his way all around. Shot from the point is wide. Loose puck. Nickel comes up with it. That's off the stick of Hurley. And Denner trying to get things going back the other way. Juarez going for the steal. Shot in front of the net. And McComb trying to take it back the other way. Hurley all over him. Scott to the middle. Reisner makes his move, puts the shot on, and did not go in. From the point, and it's covered up by Michael Hall with 2:42 to go. Well, Homestead's starting to get a few more possessions in the Summit City zone. That was not the case early on. But now Summit City with a chance in the Homestead zone trying to retake the lead. Well, excuse me, they haven't had the lead yet. Homestead got the first goal. Zach Juarez put it in the net for Homestead, and then Xavier Schell got it to go for the Summit City Panthers. Up the ice, shot, did not go in, and that's going to be saved by Hall. Tied at 1 with 2:23 to go, and the faceoff is won by the Panthers. McComb, a much bigger man than him right near him. That was Schowler. Check that, that was Doherty. One advantage that this Homestead team does have is they got a lot of size on their side. Schowler, glove save. Kind of ricocheted out of the glove of McKinnon. Scott having a little trouble with that one. And Scott will come up the ice. Has a crowd of defenders around him. And Schowler able to clear it. But now Homestead trying to go the other way with it. Loose puck. Tapped around. And kicked across center ice. Schowler with it, but loses the puck. A good takeaway there. I think that was Scott. Hayden Scott, number 22, and back down the ice he comes. Here's Corey Schowler coming the other way. That goes across center ice. Stutzman will chase it down. Eisenbarger on him. And there's Dylan Marks with the puck, leaving it off in front, and Eisenbarger just could not put it home. That was a good chance for Eisenbarger, but right in front of McKinnon. And Connor McKinnon able to save it. Taken away. Eisenbarger behind the net. A shot delivered there by Eisenbarger, but Stutzman stays on his feet. And Schell gets a shot from Dylan Bosch. Mark's going after it, and that puck goes across the blue line, and that's going to be the end of the first period. Second period will come your way in just a matter of. Right now we got a 1-1 tie here at Parkview Sports One Ice House between Summit City and Homestead. You're watching high school hockey on SummitCitySports.com.
Both runners were running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
1-1 the score here at Parkview Sports 1 Ice House. Homestead Spartans getting their goal from Zach Juarez. It was his 5th goal in league play on the season so far. And just took a look at the replay. It actually was Joe Hacker who got that goal for the Summit City Panthers. So for Joe Hacker, he's now got 6 goals in league play on the season, to go with 4 assists on the year. And again, this is a Summit City team that has been able to hang with Homestead the times they've played them. Now, the last 2 times, the deficit was 3 on both sides. Homestead won the second game of the season. The first game of the season was won by Summit City, but the 2 teams are 1-1 this year. They were 2-2 against each other in the season series a year ago. Now, early on, it started out with Summit City possessing the puck more frequently in the Homestead zone than in the the other way around. But Homestead starting to get some quality possessions together as the first period went on. So the teams will switch sides for the start of the second period. I believe we've had just 2 penalties so far today. Cody Hurley and Trevor McKinnon penalized, respectively. So ready to begin the second period. And it looks like it's going to be Brandon McNeil to face off for Homestead. Haven't heard much from him yet, but he's another one of those high-flying skaters that you got to pay attention to if you're Summit City. And Summit City trying to get something going. This is Reasoner in a crowd. That's taken away. Puck gets loose along the board, and McNeil is there to corral it. Gets it back and crosses center ice. Poked away from McNeil. Schaller just shot it off his own teammate. Shot it right off of Cameron Huntington. Off the stick of McComb and back to Schaller. That time he shot it off his opponent. That went off McComb. I'm not sure that was intentional. Certainly hope not. Sent to the middle. Shot is initially saved, and the second time it was indeed covered up. So the faceoff will come to the right of McKinnon. Knocked around the board. That puck headed all the way to the other end, and we're going to get an icing call. So it'll go back to the Summit City zone. Homestead's already broken a 2-game losing streak coming into this one. Trying to make it a 2-game winning streak. Summit City lost their most recent game, which was against the Fort Wayne Bruins. That puck goes all the way to the zone. It's knocked away. McKinnon came out of the net. There's nobody there to get a shot off, though. And there's a near takeaway. Huntington going for the steal. And Coulter has the steal. And that's going to be covered up, or is it? It was not covered up. Hurley's shot deflected. And that one's going to go all the way to the Homestead zone, but covered up, or poked away rather, by Michael Hall. And now Homestead will try to get something going. Here's Cameron Huntington. It's a long shot from the point. And the only thing that will do for Homestead is it will give them a face-off in the Summit City zone. We'll come to the right of McKinnon. Doherty, shot from the point, and that's poked back out. Summit City trying to get something going the other way. McKinnon could not keep that one away from Brendan Asiala. Marks poked it away. Back the other way comes Bosch. Unable to get a shot off, sends it out to Doherty. And that's covered up by McKinnon. So I have a face-off in the Summit City zone. Well, here to start this second period, Homestead has possessed the puck quite frequently in Summit City's zone. Kind of been a game of momentum shifts, if you will. And that puck goes all the way down the board. It's going to be chased down by Hacker. Hacker lost it off the board. And McKinley trying to send it back out. That shot tipped away by Marks. He had it poked away. That goes off the board. Nickel trying to get hold of the puck. Can't quite do it. Up ahead for Marks. Got a chance. Takes a shot, and it ricochets away from the net. Doherty couldn't put it home. Shot from the point. Back out to Doherty. Nickel trying to get control of it. McNeil back across the blue line. Lost it off the board. And now Homestead will reset. This is Nickel across center ice. Up in the air, that's going to go behind the net. And this will trickle all the way into the Homestead zone. Nickel loses the puck. Off the board. Summit City trying to get a good possession going in the Homestead zone. That's nearly taken away. A couple of blue shirts got in the way of that puck. Here's Doherty. Gets it up ahead, a little bit beyond the reach of Schowler. Got a loose stick on the ice, meanwhile. Not sure who lost that one. Roach with a shot, kick save. Another opportunity for Homestead to take the lead. And Nickel sends it back. That loose stick, meanwhile, is still on the ice. Roach will slow it down. Nickel in a crowd of yellow jerseys. And here comes McKinnon. Right to the middle, trying to set one up for Reasoner. And Summit City will reset. Shot on goal. McKinnon tried to tip it in. Another shot, that one deflected. And Nickel trying to come the other way with it. But Summit City able to take over again. Schowler with a shot up the ice. That's going to be an icing call. So clear that stick off the ice. That was loose on the ice for quite a while, it seemed like. Face-off is loose, and Schauler comes up with it. And trying to come the other way here is Summit City. That's Marquardt behind the net. Looking for a wraparound. Nobody to get it to. Hacker couldn't knock it in. Had Roach right in front of him. Marquardt with the takeaway. Had a little trouble reestablishing control of the puck. A backhanded pass to Juarez. Has McKinley right on him. Good takeaway there by McKinley. Stolen away. Left off with that pass wide. And Juarez is going to send it up the ice the other way. Roach couldn't keep control of the puck. Seven and a half to go in the second period. And a 1-1 tie. Nobody has scored since this period started. Taken away by Roach. Leaves it off. Shot from Hurley. And that was saved. A glove save there by McKinnon. Zach Juarez with the lone Homestead goal. Joe Hacker with the lone Summit City goal. And a chance here for Homestead with 7:11 to go. And the puck about to be dropped in the Summit City zone. From the point, that was shot into a crowd. McComb took a shot off the board there from Asiala. And that puck gets loose across center ice. But Summit City able to corral the puck before Homestead had a chance to. Schauler sends it up the ice, but now Summit City looking for an opportunity. Here's Stutzman trying to make a move, and we're going to get a whistle here. And are we going to see someone head to the penalty box? Doesn't look like it. There wasn't really much there anyway in the way of penalties. And Summit City a little late getting their fifth skater onto the ice. That was Xavier Schell. McKinnon couldn't keep control. And here comes Eisenbarger, leaves it off to Marks. Backhander is missed. Dylan Marks trying to give the lead right back to Homestead. One of the better skaters on this Homestead team. But Homestead will reset. The shot by Doherty was deflected. Back out to Doherty from the point. And that's deflected by McKinnon. Summit City trying to clear. And they do get it out of the zone. Loose puck, a shot delivered there by Bosch. And the closest player near that puck was in a yellow jersey. That's Marquardt, Jason Marquardt. Shot up the ice. And here's Hacker trying to beat the defenders. Leaves it in front, but they couldn't quite get a clean look. I think that was McKinley who tried to get the shot off but couldn't quite do so. Jeanette going for the takeaway, but had a couple of defenders right in front of him, including Connor Ridge. Back over to Hacker. He's already got 1 goal in this game. Loose puck. And back the other way goes Ben Jeanette. And we're going to get a whistle, maybe an offsides call. We'll see here. Well, the puck's going to come back to the blue line. Got both Jeanette brothers. We've got Ben and Matt Jeanette in the game right now. Ben is a junior. Matt is a sophomore. Or excuse me, he's a freshman. Matt is a freshman, not a sophomore. Now, less than 5 minutes to go here in the second period. It's been a scoreless second period thus far. Had a couple of overtimes this season in Fort Wayne High School hockey. Could we have another one? Nickel lost control of the puck. Stutzman, kick save by Hall. Here comes Nickel up the ice. Loose puck and a takeaway. From the point, that was a long shot, kind of ricocheted off the glove of Hall. But now McNeil will try to get something going. McNeil with a defender on him. That was Justin Denner. And a couple of players go down. Crowd wants a penalty call. This could escalate. It doesn't so far, though. Denner gave a little shove to McNeil and then just skated away. There's been no whistle. One fan walk right up. Folks, I just saw a fan walk right up to the glass and yell, "Call that, ref," and the ref was standing right next to him. That is, I can honestly say that's the first time I've ever seen something like that. I've seen plenty of fans yell. I've heard plenty of fans yell at refs, but get right up against the glass and yell at the ref, I have never seen that before, folks. Schouler takes it away, loose in the zone. Clears it over. Shot is saved. Carter Roach trying to put it in. But a save for McKinnon. And perhaps a chance for Homestead to recapture the lead. .305 left to go in the second period. Still a 1-1 tie. Could we have another overtime game headed our way? Certainly a possibility the way this game has gone. Loose puck. Doherty from the point, wide. Taken away. And Doherty sends it up the ice. Roach going towards it, couldn't quite get there. Marquardt with a good defensive play. And back the other way come the Panthers. Marquardt loses the puck, and he and Roach battle for it. Well, so far we haven't seen any 5-minute majors. Nobody's been given 5 for fighting, and I'm not talking about the band. But seen things start to get a little bit chippy, just a little bit. .220 to go in this second period. Dropped in the Homestead zone. Summit City now with a chance to recapture the lead. Shot. Hall trying to cover it up. He does. Oh, and Marquardt. Nope, that was McComb. McComb went down in the middle of 4 blue shirts, it looked like. 4 or 5, and well, right now all 6 blue shirts are around the spot where he went down. Another face-off in the Homestead zone. Still a chance for the Panthers to recapture the lead here in this second period. Loose behind the net. Reasoner going for the takeaway. Doherty all over him. Sent up the ice. Loose. Hurley has the takeaway. Shot. He scores! Cody Hurley on a breakaway goal. And Homestead has recaptured the lead. For Cody Hurley, that's going to go as his 6th goal in league play on the season. Both teams have had plenty of opportunities. Homestead's had a couple of fast breaks, so has Summit City. It was just a matter of who could take advantage. Puck is loose in the Summit City zone. That's Coulter who lost it. And now the Panthers looking for the equalizer. Homestead does a good job getting back, though. That puck tipped in the air right over the glove of Hall. Might have been Juarez who got a stick on the puck. Nickel trying to take it away. Now Coulter does. Up ahead, does Juarez see it? He finally does. He initially didn't see that puck go past him. He skates up to it. He may have a chance for another breakaway goal, but that puck did go quite a ways past him. Juarez didn't quite see it until the puck was probably about 5 feet from the blue line. 5 feet beyond the blue line, that is. But it does lead to an icing call. And with 1:04 to go, the puck will be dropped in the Homestead zone. Marks and McKinnon to face off. And we're inside the final minute of the second period. Eisenbarger trying to chase down the puck. And that's deflected into the air and off that protective netting above the glass. So for Homestead, they're going to get another possession in the Summit City zone. And a chance to add to their lead, but less than a minute left to go in the second period. It's going to be Marks and McKinley to face off. Back to the point, Schauler. And that's wide of the net. Goes off the board. McNeil. We had a whistle there. It's they're bringing this back all the way to the Summits, or to the Homestead zone, rather. Well, nobody's going to the penalty box. McKinley puts it home. Bottom right corner, Jared McKinley. And an equalizer for the Panthers. With 24.9 to go, Jared McKinley. Put in a tough spot, too, that bottom right corner. There wasn't a lot of space there. That puck gets loose. And for a moment there, it looked like Coulter might have a chance to score with less than 20 seconds to play. Now we're under 10. But it's going to be tough to get a shot off for anybody at this point. Back to the point, Coulter from long distance, and that is saved. The puck was not covered up, but they blew the whistle. And they're going to bring this one back to the blue line. Clock shows 0.4 seconds. And that's going to be the end of the second period. A couple of late goals in the second period. And we have got a tie ball game, folks. 2-2 is your score. Give you a recap of what has gone on in these first two periods. In just a matter of moments, you're watching high school hockey on SummitCitySports.com.
When you experience a sports injury, muscle, or joint pain, you want treatment right away. Parkview Ortho Express provides same-day orthopedic and sports injury care without referral or appointment, offering diagnostics, x-rays, the region's only body composition DEXA scan right inside of the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse. Walk in Monday through Thursday, 7 to 7, Friday, 7 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. For more information, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com/orthoexpress.
It's the comets. Comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
This is the first time I've been able to do this kind of more complete understanding or view of your body. One of the things that's really important about this is that it's kind of legitimizing us as athletes.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on. Concussions. They're a concern for parents of athletes in any sport. That's why Parkview Sports Medicine is leading the way with the area's first concussion clinic. Our integrated sports medicine team utilizes an innovative, evidence-based approach to manage athletic-related head injuries in those 14 and older, providing comprehensive care to get the athlete you love safely back in play. To schedule an appointment, call Parkview Sports Medicine at 266-4007. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Get mad about blue. Get mad about your Fort Wayne Mad Ants. When looking for the best basketball action in town, it's the Go to FortWayneMadAnts.com for the complete game schedule. See your Fort Wayne Mad Ant in action. Get mad about blue.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. You know, they just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education but also the experience.
Parkview Sports Medicine, especially since I've been a pro, has been a place where my game has really been able to develop in multiple facets. Injury prevention, maintenance, physical therapy, weightlifting, agility work, all the things that I need to do in order to have an NBA body. This is the place for me to go when I come back home and I need to get a workout in. Always welcome me back with open arms.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
It may be winter, but it's never too early to start thinking about spring. Start your new year sharp and trust Kurt's Mio to power wash your home. Fair prices, superior quality, and exceptional customer service. Schedule your spring special appointment today. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Give your home the curb appeal it deserves. Just head on over to KurtzMio.com, request your virtual quote, and use the code SummitCity for 15% off today.
Both runners were running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
We got a tie game here in the second intermission between the Summit City Panthers and the Homestead Spartans. 2-2 your score, 1 goal per team in the first period, 1 goal per team in the second period. Well, folks, Parkview Sports Medicine continues to lead the way in Northeast Indiana. Their specialized sports medicine team offers direct access to physical therapy and sports physicians in the new Parkview Ortho Express Clinic located at the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse. By the way, that's just across the street from the Parkview Sport One Ice House. No referral is needed, saving you time and money. Visit ParkviewSportsMedicine.com to learn more. Again, tied at 2. As we await the start of the third period, a good couple of periods we've had. Again, 1 goal apiece per team in each of these first 2 periods. Here was the first goal of the game. This is Zach Juarez putting one on net. A rare empty netter in the first period. Goalie McKinnon comes out and Juarez puts it home. Makes the score 1-0 in Homestead's favor. The Summit City Panthers would later answer. Xavier Schell leaving one off for Joe Hacker, and he puts it home to tie the game up at 1 apiece midway through the first period. It took a while to get any goals in the second period, but eventually Homestead recaptured the lead. Corey Schaller with the takeaway, gets past just about everybody in a yellow jersey and puts it home. That's the go-ahead goal, make it 2-1 Homestead after the goal there by Cody Hurley. But moments later, the Panthers would answer, and right off a face-off in the Homestead zone, it's Jared McKinley finally finding the net. Just about 25 seconds left to go when that goal was scored. So 2-2 your score, that's where we stand. We have had a few overtime games this season, folks. We could possibly be on our way to another one. We will wait and see what the third period has in store for us here at Parkview Sports One Ice House. At Parkview Sports Medicine, it is game on. Parkview Sports Medicine serves every level of athlete with their integrated sports medicine team, including the region's only specialized athletic rehab facility. Learn more about their services by logging on to ParkviewSportsMedicine.com. That's ParkviewSportsMedicine.com. Again, a 2-2 tie here at the end of 2 periods at Parkview Sports One Ice House. Homestead and Summit City with 1 more period to go, maybe overtime. We'll wait and see what we have in store for the rest of this game. In the meantime, we'll come back after this break here on SummitCitySports.com.
Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Both runners were running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
Back here at Parkview Sports One Ice House, 2-2 is your score in the second intermission between the Summit City Panthers and the Homestead Spartans. And both teams have possessed the puck on each other's end of the ice pretty evenly for most of this game. It started out with Summit City having more possessions in the Homestead zone than the other way around, but Homestead was able to get some momentum going and get some good possessions in the Summit City zone. Meanwhile, actually got their first goal of the game on a takeaway by Zach Juarez. That's how it's gone so far. We got one more period of hockey left to play, possibly overtime. We'll wait and see if it turns out to be that way. In the meantime, another quick break here on SummitCitySports.com.
Parkview Sports Medicine is an integrated sports medicine team. We're treating injuries when and where they happen and working to prevent them before they do. We believe the best care is coordinated care, helping ensure you get the individualized services you need every step of the way, offering innovative treatment techniques to get you or the athlete you love back in play. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. You know, they just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education but also the experience.
Parkview Sports Medicine is an integrated sports medicine team.
I mean, I always had my family behind me, I always had my team behind me, but to have staff that wanted the best for me and to get me feeling better the quickest was really reassuring.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
It may be winter, but it's never too early to start thinking about spring. Start your new year sharp and trust Kurt's Mio to power wash your home. Fair prices, superior quality, and exceptional customer service. Schedule your spring special appointment today. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Give your home the curb appeal it deserves. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com, request your virtual quote, and use the code SummitCity for 15% off today.
Back here at Parkview Sports One Ice House, got a doubleheader here in high school hockey as usual. Our next game is going to be Bishop Dwenger versus Leo. That's scheduled to start at 8:40 p.m. Rex Smith will have the call for that one. In the meantime, got Homestead taking on Summit City here. The other game going on here at Parkview Sports One Ice House is Carroll versus the Fort Wayne Bruins. And next week we will have the Fort Wayne Bruins taking on Homestead in the first game of our doubleheader on Wednesday night. And then the second game will be these Summit City Panthers taking on the Leo Lions. Again, you'll see Leo in the next game of our doubleheaders. We're just about to get the two teams back out onto the ice. Summit City Panthers are making their way out, and also so are the Homestead Spartans. Two teams will switch sides for the start of the third period. We got a 1-1 tie at the end of the first period, and we got a 1-1 tie here in the second intermission. And again, we will see what the final period has in store for us. Homestead trying to make it 2 straight wins. Summit City trying to avoid a 1-game losing streak. Summit City's last game was against the Fort Wayne Bruins. They lost that one 4-3 in a close one. They'll be back in action on both Saturday and Sunday. got to go to Fishers, Indiana for their Saturday game. That's a 1:20 p.m. start. And then an a.m. start over in Westfield, Indiana. That's at the Arctic Zone Iceplex. It's scheduled to start at 10:30. And for the Homestead Spartans, their next game is going to be on Friday in Carmel against Carmel Blue. Then they'll go to Westfield to take on the Bloomington Blades on Saturday. Actually got there's like they got a big tournament they're going to be a part of. Bloomington Blades, Central Indiana Knights, South Stars Red is going to be there. Then they'll take on Central Indiana Knights again in Carmel on Sunday. So there are the Panthers back out on the ice. We await the Spartans to get out on the ice, and they are now. One more period to go for this one, possibly overtime. And we're underway for the start of the third period. What kind of finish do we have in store? Got a tie game already. There's Hurley going after the puck. He's already got a goal in this game. Wasn't in much of a position to get one there. And now Riesener with the takeaway. Riesener across center ice. That's going to go all the way to the board. Riesener went down. He's still down until now. He's back on his feet. But does not look to be at 100%. I think I don't know if it's his arm that's bothering him. They sub out for him. Across the blue line, here's McNeil. Has a puck poked away. Shell behind the net. Took a shot from McNeil. McNeil slows it down. Oh, there's a shot delivered, and we're going to get a whistle. I think that was Xavier Shell who delivered the blow. And they're going to send him to the penalty box. Well, things have gotten chippy at times so far tonight. However, we have only had 2 penalties, make it 3 now. As Xavier Shell heads into the box. And Juarez will face off against McKinley. That puck shot all the way down the board. It's not going to be an icing call. It was close to the net. But the Spartans will look to get something going back the other way. Loose puck taken away. McKinley with the takeaway. Shot, tipped, doesn't go in, and the net comes loose. McComb went for the putback effort. Nearly a shorthanded goal to give Summit City the lead, but we remain tied. And the puck will be dropped in the Panthers zone, in the Spartans zone. It's loose. And Homestead has it. This is Coulter. Loses the puck. Sent back behind center ice, but Doherty is there to retrieve it. Denner behind his own net. Oh, a shot delivered there. Hurley ran right into him. Here's Denner as it poked away by Coulter. Oh, another shot delivered by Hurley. He was going for the puck that time. That's going to go all the way back toward the blue line. Marks has it deflected in the air, put back down by Juarez. Couldn't quite get a shot off. Oh, there was a crease there for Dylan Marks, but he couldn't put it in the net. Went off the outside of it. Oh, blow delivered there by Stutzman. Juarez from the point, too high. Back out to Marks. Coulter on the other side. Back to Marks. And McKinley going for the takeaway. Doesn't have it. And here's Coulter. Stutzman back the other way. Trying to split a couple of defenders. And the power play is over, so Shell, he'll go right to the bench, and they'll sub McComb in for him, but it puts the Panthers back at full strength. Off the board. Doherty just shoots that one down the board. McNeil loses the puck, took a shot. Actually might have delivered that shot. That's taken away by Hayden Scott across the blue line, and Bosch goes after it. Kicked around by the Panthers. This is Scott off the board. Shot, and that's wide. Another shot, and another one wide. That one goes off the protective netting. It actually went through the net. Actually went through the net and dropped right in front of the bleachers. So the faceoff will come in the Homestead zone. I don't think I've ever seen the puck actually break the protective netting. Stutzman, now he gets into it a little bit with Eisenbarger, but that doesn't escalate. They blew the whistle, and we'll see if this leads to a penalty. It looks like they may be escorting Stutzman to the penalty box. And nope, that's actually Marquardt, number 79. That's 2 penalties against the Panthers in this period. Face-off in the Summit City zone. And there's Eisenbarger backing out with it. Over to Bosch, right along the net. Leaves it in front, and Denner's the only one there. He knocks it back out to the blue line. So McNeil with it. A chance to reset for the Spartans. Eisenbarger loses the puck. And McComb going after it. There's Schauler going after it as well. He takes it away. Schauler across the blue line, poked away. McNeil weaving around, shot, it's high. McComb gets it across center ice, and that's poked away. Eisenbarger. Taken away by McNeil, leaves it back off for Schauler. The shot. Bosch trying to redirect it, but couldn't get it to go. Behind the net. Sent back out. Schauler able to stop it. And he backs it out to center ice. It's going to go all the way beyond the blue line, and it's not going to be an icing call, I don't think. Schauler had it taken away by Shell. About 14 seconds left in this power play, so the Panthers will be at full strength very briefly. In a brief moment, I should say. It's been a quick-moving third period. We remain tied, though, at 2. And a whistle blows. Don't know if they called offsides there. But they're going to bring the puck back to the blue line for the faceoff. Just across center ice on the Summit City side. Puck still loose. Battle for it. Roach tried to knock it back the other way. Here's McKinnon. Trying to get through traffic. And the Panthers will reset. That puck poked away. Hurley off the board. Up to Juarez looking for a chance. His shot saved. Redirected in. Carter Roach. And the lead right back to the Spartans. Carter Roach in the right place at the right time. And I believe that's his first goal of league play. .8:12 to go. It is his first goal of league play. It's his first goal of the whole season. He does have 6 assists. And less than 7 minutes in to the third period, it's a 3-2 lead for Homestead. Juarez goes down, Scott with the takeaway. McKinley going for the takeaway, sends it right off the board. And that one's shot back the other way by Reed Johnson. Sent up the ice. Here goes McKinley. Defender on him. Flips it up toward the board. And there's Shell behind the net. Sends it back to Hacker. Denner, the shot taken away, and back the other way come the Spartans. Off the board, and Stutzman with a takeaway. Oh, nice backhand there by Roach. Unfortunately for him, he hit it right to Denner. Shot across center ice. There's Schowler. Denner has it behind the net. And here's Schowler back behind the blue line. Sends it up the ice across the blue line, and that's going to go all the way beyond the net. They're going to call, I think they are going to call icing there. That was right next to the net, though. And bring it all the way back into the Homestead zone. Carter Roach with the go-ahead goal. Happened just a couple of minutes ago, could prove to be the game winner. We still got 6:27 left to play. Does Summit City have an answer? They were able to answer the first 2 Homestead goals. Homestead scored in the first period to make it 1-0. Summit City tied it up. Homestead scored to make it 2-1 in the second period. And again, Summit City tied it up. A shot delivered there by Schowler. I think that's Mark Schowler. It is. And McComb comes up with the puck behind the net. Schowler again delivers a blow. Arnold trying to leave it off for Eisenbarger. Loose in front of the net. Arnold battling for it. And that puck is going to go beyond the blue line. Schowler going to chase it down. As a man on him, Schowler will get it across center ice. Trying to make his move to the inside. Backhanded, deflected, and covered up by McKinnon. They're going to have a face-off to the left of McKinnon. It's going to be McNeil and McKinnon, Trevor McKinnon, that is, to face off for the respective teams. McNeil, snatched out of the air by McKinnon. Glove save and a beauty. With 5:25 to go. Stutzman flips it off the board. Jeanette chasing after that one. It's taken away instead by Shell. Couldn't keep his balance. McNeil, one-on-one beyond the blue line. Still has it. Oh, he took a shot. That was Denner who knocked him down. Legal play. They'll keep on playing. Here comes Stutzman. He goes down. No whistle there. Flung off the board. Jeanette. And we're going to get a whistle across the blue line. And is this going to result in a penalty? It is. It's going to be against Jeanette. Only the second time in this game Homestead has been penalized. Homestead clinging to a 3-2 lead, but a power play opportunity here for the Panthers. Puck drops. 2 minutes for cross-checking is the penalty. Back to Marquardt. Stutzman with a defender right on him, makes his move. Takes a shot. Deflected. A little kick save that time by Michael Hall. Back out to Marquardt. Stutzman again. This time just sends it from the point. Shot. That went off the post. They say no goal. And you could hear that thing go off the post. As Stutzman comes up with a puck. Across the blue line. And taken away by Schouler. Mark Schouler, 1-on-2. The puck gets poked away from him. Schouler going for it again. And Shell comes back the other way. Shell across center ice. Quick skating by Xavier Shell. And he loses the puck. Gets knocked down by Carter Roach. And McNeil able to come up with it. Less than a minute left in this power play. As Homestead tries to kill the penalty. The second time they've been penalized in this game. Here's Hayden Scott around the blue line. Leaves it off. Denner able to keep it away from the defender. That's going to be knocked away that time by McKinnon. For a moment it looked like they might pull him, but he stays in the net. McNeil had it, let it go. Going to get back and defend as this penalty gets set to come to an end. Hayden Scott. And are they going to count that? The whistle blew before the shot was taken, so I don't think they're going to count that. Shot did go in by McComb, but they're not going to count it. The whistle blew before he took the shot. So it remains 3-2 in Homestead's favor. They might have gotten him for offsides. Scott, that almost hit the ref. Seen that happen a few times in this game. We get another whistle, and this time the face-off will come to center ice. .2:19 to play. Summit City Panthers trying to get the equalizer and perhaps force overtime. McKinnon makes his move. Stops, and the shot is saved by Hall. Now here's Juarez. Sends it up the ice, gets it past the defenders, but Hurley unable to control it. And back the other way come the Panthers. Loose puck sent up the board. And that one was scooped up and saved by McKinnon. And we may get another penalty here. So we'll drop the puck to the left of the net, but we get a timeout first. With 1:22 to go, we'll stay with you for this one. Meanwhile, the penalty was against number 22 for Summit City, Hayden Scott. So he will spend really the rest of regulation in the box. The only way he'll come back in is if Summit City ties the game and sends it to overtime. Otherwise, it's a 2-minute minor. And not a lot of time left for Summit City. They got to get a goal, and they got to get it quick. And again, only 1:22 left to do so. As right now, they'll discuss with their head coach, Lincoln Schrock. Lincoln Schrock, if I'm not mistaken, a former player for the Fort Wayne Comets. So the last 1:22 seconds set to play out. And we'll see if the Panthers can get the game-tying goal in that time frame. Puck is dropped. Battle for it. McComb, I think he was actually sitting right on top of it. Juarez trying to corral the puck, sends it back to the point. And that just ricocheted right off the board. Right in front, Coulter couldn't put it home. McKinnon's got to cover it up, and he does with 1:01 to play. And it doesn't help Summit City that this puck is about to be dropped in the Summit City zone. Another timeout called on the ice as Summit City tries to figure out how to get this out of the zone. And again, the puck's going to be dropped in their own zone, so they're going to have to get control of it and get a possession going the other way. And they're not going to have much time to do it. 1:01 showing on the clock. The only goal of this third period came with about 8:04 to play. That was thanks to Carter Roach. His first goal of the season, by the way. Carter Roach with the go-ahead goal that could very well prove to be the game winner, but there is still time for Summit City to get the game tire. Got to hurry to do so. 61 seconds left to play in this one. As Homestead tries to hold on to improve their winning streak to 2 games straight. Really don't have a winning streak right now, but they can get one going if they win tonight. The last win was against Dwenger. And Dwenger is set to play right after this one's done. That'll be against Leo. And we'll have that here on Summit City Sports. The final minute of the third period comes your way. There's Stutzman. He loses the puck. Coulter taps it back. Panthers have to hurry. That's poked away by Hurley. Makes his move, loses the puck, allows some time to trickle off the clock, but couldn't really get a clean shot off. Well, he finally did get a shot off, but he missed it. Back to the outside. Shot by Schouler, no good. Another shot, that time by Coulter, and that's no good. And right now, despite the missed shots, Homestead is allowing time to tick off the clock. Down to 15 seconds. Marks makes his move. Perhaps a little content to let more time run off the clock. That's only to the benefit of Homestead. Hurley right in front of the net. Juarez could have poked that one in, but it no longer matters. Homestead has won. Three to 2 your final. The Spartans a winner over the Summit City Panthers. 1 goal left to show you. And this was it. Just 1 goal took place here in the third period with the game tied at 2 apiece, coming up on 8 minutes to play. And what essentially proves to be the game-winning goal comes from Carter Roach, a kid who did not have a single goal before that shot. A single goal on the season, that is. But he scores the game winner. And that is your final, 3-2. Homestead wins it here on SummitCitySports.com. So that's going to do it for the first game of our doubleheader. The second game comes your way in a matter of moments. For Rex Smith on camera, I'm Thad Goff saying so long from Parkview Sports 1 Ice House. Homestead wins it 3-2 over the Summit City Panthers.